The Tic Tac object we engaged in 2004 was far superior to anything that we had on time, have today, or are looking to develop in the next 10 years.
I was honored to co-author a book called Contacts with the Gods from Space with Dr. George King. That was in 1996. And in it is a section about the capabilities of so-called UFOs, so-called UAPs, so-called flying saucers, which have been absolutely verified in recent years from some of the things released by US Navy personnel and other military personnel in America. For example, the force field protects the vessel and the occupants from atmospheric friction while traveling near to a planetary body, counteracting the otherwise disastrous effects which could be caused by severe magnetic fluctuations which are contacted while passing through the terrestrial, ionospheric and heavy side layers at the extremely high velocity of which these craft are capable. One of the things which has been remarked by military personnel and investigators in the Pentagon is that these craft are capable of passing through the sound barrier without emitting a sonic boom. All these vessels have magnetic propulsion units and are protected by smaller editions of the same type of force screens which protect motherships. The propulsion units of these craft are designed to be able to attract the great tides of energy which flow freely through the ether, which is wrongly called empty space. The attraction of the power from these energy tides produces a reaction, i.e. energetic release. The forces so generated are controlled and are used for the motive power of these vessels. One of the things that has mystified the military in America, and no doubt in Russia and China and elsewhere, even Britain, which studiously denies all research and yet has obviously been involved in collating UFO data, is the fact that they don't have wings, that they can travel in these craft which, according to aviation on Earth, shouldn't be able to have a propulsion unit and travel through space. The system of control of the natural fields of magnetic energy enables the operators of Scout Patrol vessels to use the energy potential of existing gravitational fields, which may be used as a secondary propulsion unit to enable easy landings onto and ascents from any planetary mass. They know that gravity is a dual-poled magnetic force and they're able to reverse these poles at will. People have been staggered in their reports by the soft landings at massive velocities of extraterrestrial spacecraft. Some of these craft have been seen to perform a reciprocal pattern of flight at fantastic speeds. Such aerobatics would only be possible if the force of gravity were known and controlled. This is the element often commented on, their ability to control gravity in a way that we don't understand here on Earth. A physics, I think one commander in the US Navy said, beyond anything in the physics that we know on Earth. Some vessels from interplanetary parliament can be dematerialized at will by their operators and the vibratory octave of their existence so changed as to become invisible to our eyesight. This phenomenon has been noted on certain occasions by aircraft which have been pursuing these flying saucers. Invisibility can also be brought about in another way. At times, the operators of the Scout Patrol vessels and motherships choose to rotate the streams of photons around their craft in a 360-degree arc, thereby rendering themselves invisible to the ordinary eye. How many military and indeed civilian personnel have observed these craft to blink in and blink out of existence? And this is explained in this piece of writing by Dr. King, not by me, in this book, Contacts with the Gods from Space.